everybody, I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this really simple smoky eye. I've only used 2 products. Can you believe it? Just 2 products to achieve this look. I received a bunch of products in the last period of time and I thought I should include them in my videos. I believe that this can totally be a daytime look if you take off the lashes, because I think this is what gives a little bit more of a glamorous look. But other than that, the lipstick, I feel like it's such a beautiful, natural color that everybody can pull off. And for the skin, I've applied the least amount possible, but I do feel like it looks very luminous and natural. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and don't forget to click on that notification button, the ring bell. This way you're going to be notified every time I'm posting a new video. And if you'd like to see how I've created this really simple smoky eye, then please keep on watching. I can't wait to try this, and I gotta tell you that okay, it's like this. I'm in love with it. This is in transit camera close-up from This Works. This is a multi-action daily moisturizer to defend against environmental aggressors and prep skin for photo perfect makeup. So this is supposed to be applied on clean skin, including eye area, but it is about this amount. And I'm so glad that finally This Works is going to be available in Sephora France. It feels like a rich moisturizer. It doesn't feel like one of those velvety primers, those that have dimethicone in them. It absorbs extremely fast, at least on my skin. Moving on. Lately, I've been using this Natural Radiant Longwear foundation from NARS, and I really like it, but I only have one color, Dewy. So I am going to mix it. Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in number 6. Because as you can see, I'm a little bit darker on my body. Don't you guys feel that in summer when we're going at the beach and we get a tan, don't you feel like you don't really need much of a makeup because the skin looks so good when it has a little bit of tan? I'm applying this with my fingers, like so. I've said this in other videos, but if you think that the beauty blender or the brush is taking too much of your product, of your foundation, you could just apply it on your skin with your fingers and then use a beauty blender or a brush. I love this primer so far. And also I love this foundation. I think it's a beautiful one. I've applied a really, really small amount. I just love the way this foundation looks like on my skin. In combination with that primer, bomb. Do I have any new concealer that I could use? No, not really. I'm going to apply this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. As I said before, it has that peachy undertone that is helping me a lot, especially right here in the inner corner of my eyes where I am a little bit bluish. I'm applying a really thin layer of concealer on the eyelids as well. It helps a lot when applying eyeshadow later. I am happy with the way it looks, but I feel I can make it just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand and just one tiny little dot of light medium. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. I hope that you can see on cam that I am applying a really, really small amount. Because a lot of you tell me, isn't this too full coverage? It is, but it also depends how much you're applying. To be honest with you, I get a little bit horrified when I see some videos with women applying huge amount of products on their skin just because I know exactly how those products would look like for real. I mean, I'm not judging anybody, but if you're looking for something natural, the quality of the product matters a lot. but also the quantity. I feel that I have very dry lips, so I'm going to get rid of the foundation that I have on my lips and apply this Balm de Baobab. This is from a new brand called 1944. This is a French brand. And if you're wondering where the 1944 comes from, it is the year when French women had the right to vote. This is a very, very hydrating balm. Now, by the time I'm going to be done with my makeup and start to do my lips, they're going to be nice and hydrated. So it's good to always apply some lip balm at the beginning of your makeup. I always forget to do that for myself, but the first thing that I do when I have a client is actually applying a lip balm on her lips. I received these absolutely gorgeous I swear I didn't even touch them. Okay, stay in there. Two-faced. You're making a fool of yourself. Going back, I received these. Maybe I should hold them like this. I have a few colors in here. These are blushers. Beautiful. It has a very different consistency. It's not a cream, it's not a powder, it's somewhere in between, or at least this is how I feel it. So I don't want to risk and apply this after I have the powder on. So I'm going to apply them right now. And I think I'm going to mix, this is called Peach Dream. It looks like this, with Pinch My Peach. These two colors. I'm going to take a brush. This is the G40 from Murphy. I like the color. Usually blush is one of those products that really disappear on my face. So you are often going to see me using a cream blusher and then a powder blusher. Too Faced Chocolate Gold. Looks like this. With a 127 brush from Zoeva. This is one of those powders that, bronzing powders that have some illuminating particles. Oh, this is very pretty, actually. I like it that it's not orange. I'll apply this on the temples. I will apply it a little bit on my nose and on the brow bone. Oh, isn't this pretty? I like it. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes, and I'm going to use this 1944 crayon. This is in the color maroon, and I'm just going to apply this at the base of my lash. This is such a pretty color. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then with a brush, 239 from MAC, I'm going to blend. Oh, this blends so beautifully and so easy. I've exaggerated a little bit with this wing. I absolutely love this color. I'm going to apply a little bit more. And blend it again. I will apply the same product on my lower lash line, roughly like that. And with my finger, you could absolutely do it with a brush, but I want to show you how easy it is to do it with your finger. Now you could leave the eye makeup just like that. I think it looks very pretty. But I'm going to add this Winkie Luxe highlighter. This is in Celestial 217 brush from MAC. It's a highlighter, but I've tested earlier and I really liked it. I'm just gonna apply it right here. Give it a really nice glossy feeling. It just softens the eye makeup a little bit. Then I will apply it on my inner corner as well. I'm going to go back with this crayon because I think I've covered it a little bit too much with that highlighter. Yes. Better. This is such a simple but yet sexy smoky eye. I also like it that it's not perfect. So when I received the products from 1944, I received also these two mascaras and I thought, nah, there's no mascara that I'm gonna like now that I'm so much for the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. And I tried this yesterday on one eye, and then I tried this one. It has this brush, looks like this, on the other eye, and I thought I'm going to like this one with a curvy brush more, but I had a surprise. Let me show you how this one looks on me. I do like mascaras when they're a little bit old. When you just buy them, I don't know, they're not my favorite. I love the brush. I really like the way it separates the eyelashes. Now I'm going to take off this lip balm. Eyes are almost done. I only need to apply some falsies. I mean, you could absolutely skip the falsies because I think the smoky eye, it's so beautiful like that. Now, because the eyes are pretty contoured, I don't want to risk and ruin this makeup with very dark lipstick. So I'm going to, I also have something from 1944. I have a mommy color. Where is it? That's how I like to call this color. Mommy color, and I'll explain why. Every single client that I have that is in between 35 and 60, I would say they love this color. I haven't found any woman that doesn't like this color. And I can totally understand because it looks very, very good on so many skin tones. Like, let me show you how it looks like. Isn't this pretty? And the color is 1057. This is very, very similar to my lip color, but just a little bit darker, a little bit more saturated. And I'm going to apply it straight from the bullet first. Now I'm going to add some blush, powder blush. And look how pretty this palette is. This is from Chantecaille. This is so pretty. And I'm going to mix this color with this color. These two. I'm applying it with a 126 brush from Zoeva. I did apply false lashes. Huda Beauty. Someone asked me how many times do I wear a pair of lashes, and I think this might be like the 12th time I'm wearing it. I'm serious. I'm wearing the same pair of lashes until it gets completely ruined. And I need to tell you something. The more you wear a pair of eyelashes, the easier it is to apply them. And also it's very important how you store them. Always keep that little box that comes with, and make sure that after you apply them, you take them off and you put them in there, you store them in there. The last thing that I'm going to apply is highlighter, and I'm going to try this highlighter right here from this beautiful Chantecaille palette. A23 brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's perfect. It's perfect. I don't know if you feel the same, but with some looks, highlighter that is shining from the space, it just does not work. I so like the color of this lipstick. There are so many brands out there that do colors like this. Look for Lancome, look for Tom Ford. I love the Clinique Pop Matte lipsticks. They last really good. Huda has a similar color, a little bit darker. It's called Trophy Wife. If you're looking for a matte one. I'm going to finish the makeup with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. As you can see, I have a tiny little bit left, but I do have a new one right here. Just one pump, so that it's going to melt all the powders that I've applied, and the makeup is going to look very good if you have people in front of you. If your skin is very oily, I would suggest you to not use this product. This is also a great product to be used just as a moisturizer. I love the way this look turned out. I hope you like it too. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. You can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!